Radhe Radhe. So in this video, I'm going to discuss the find maximum number of elements in the subset problem which occurred in today's LEETCODE challenge. So if you have any doubt regarding this, you can ping me up on Instagram. Even you can join my Discord server. I'll put both the links in the comment section and pin them. The problem is very simple. You're given an array and you have to find a subsequence, okay, from the specific array in any order, and it has to be in the form of x, comma x to the power k, comma x to the power 2k, x to the power 4k, dot 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 till x to the power nk. Sorry. X comma x squared comma x to the power 4 dot 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 x to the power k by 2, x to the power k, x to the power k by 2, and then dot 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 till x to the power 4, x to the power x squared x. Okay, that is basically, this is the square of this number, this is the square of this number, this is the square of this number. You go to x to the power k, and then you go through square root of this number, square root of this number, square root of this number. Okay, very simple. So this is normal brute force. That is how you're going to do this. I'll tell you. First, you can do one thing. You like from this, it is very much evident, that is the frequency of x is 2, x squared is 2, x to the power 4 is 2, everything till x to the power k by 2 is 2, except x to the power k is 1, right? So simple. Go for the frequency, find the frequency thing using a hash map, maybe. Okay, using a hash map, find the frequency and then run a loop from 0 to n minus 1 and check while. So you can do one thing, you can like take temp is equal to nums I, okay, and do one thing while temp frequency, while frequency of temp is greater than equal to 2, you can like go on till have a count variable and make count plus is equal to 2, because you can add both of them, and check if, and every time temp is into equal to 2, right? Because you're going to follow this thing, and then check outside of it, that is if frequency of temp is equal to 1, then you can make count plus plus, else you can make count minus minus. Why do you do this? Because it is said that the subset is going to have in this form, right, x and this. So that is, it is 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus dot 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 2 plus 1. That is the total length of the subset. It will be odd. Okay, so since you have to make it odd, so that is, you're going to first add plus 2 to it, and let's say in case we find that the frequency of x to the power k is 2, so we can't use the 2, we have to use only 1, right? That is the count minus minus situation. And if it is 1, then we have already performed till this portion, so we just add 1 to it. So this is basically what the code is all about. Now there is a edge case, like which you may get a TLE on, which is a very nominal case. That is, if nums I is equal to 1, if nums I is equal to 1, simply you can go for frequency of 1. Okay, and remember one thing, if again the same thing, if frequency of 1 is even, make frequency of 1 minus minus. Clear? So this is how your code works. So let's go on for this one. So, and remember one thing, once you're operating with them, so you can use another hash map. So let's say another hash map which is called visited. Okay, so visited, you can make the visited of temp as 1 or as true, whatever you want. Okay, visit of temp as true, and over here also visited of temp as true, because you have visited that element, so you don't need to do it again. And since you have to use this visit thing, so before that you can do one greedy operation, that is sort the array in ascending order. Okay, so for first one, let's do it 1 2 2 4 5. I told you that the frequency of 1, this thing, the first case, so frequency of 1, it is odd, so answer was initially 1. Okay, remember one thing, answer will be initially 1. Okay, so this is 1, so you can make it 1 no matter, and then you get 2. What is frequency of 2? It is 2, right? So we are going to go for 2 squared, that is 4. What is frequency of 4? That is 1. So we don't have anything, right? So count becomes from 0. You see there are two 2's, so count becomes 2, but there is 1 4, so count doesn't update itself. Okay, now over here, if frequency of temp is equal to 1, is frequency of 4 equal to 1? Yes, it is equal to 1, so you can make count plus 3, right? So answer is equal to 3. Now we have to check for the other two, but we don't need to check for the other two because we have already visited it. So since we have visited it, that is the reason why we use the visited thing. So you can like continue and then go for 4, and 4 also we have visited. Okay, 4 also we have visited earlier in this portions. Okay, so you can omit this also, and then we go to 5, and 5, the frequency of 5 is 1, so we don't need to check anything. So simply nothing, done. And once you're done with this, you can like get the answer, that is 3. And remember one thing, by default there will be like this x, this is a subset, this is a valid subset. Okay, so over here there is all the frequencies of 1, so it is going to be 1. Now let's say we have an array of this array which looks like this. Okay, that is there are 6 ones, so the answer will be 5 for that. There won't be 6 because x squared, x to the power 4, x squared, x, right? Because you can't have 2 x to the power 4s. So this is how this is going to look like, and where x is equal to 1. Clear? So this is how you have to do the problem, a very simple problem. That's it from my side. Thank you.